And we're back with Tactics Ogre. So only a couple floors left of the garden here. And then we get the fun stuff. Getting closer to 40 for most people, which is nice. But let's move on. Buff card, multiple tiles. Easy. Don't think there's anything special on this floor. No, just a bunch of Templar. Hey, Morden. Ardners and Ardies. How's it going? It's going. It's going too. It's a Monday. Yeah, nothing too weird with the Templar, so just a regular fight here. Although they do have far better terrain than I do. How was your weekend? I have both dragons. I'll bring Wiley. Oh, you had all the... Yeah, you said something about those family graduations. I don't have any beasts, so I think I'm going to swap out with Morden. Try to get that bow in action. I think all the enemies are 40. Yeah, which won't be great, but a few of the squishies should be able to deal with. Well, now those are all over with now. Was it high school graduations or like university or college or whatever? How strong? Just one? Just high school? Okay. Probably a little less exciting then. What do I have on denim? I have like Beast Slayer or something stupid. Fearful? Yeah, I have Dragon Slayer. That's dumb. Your nephew high school and your cousin college. Oh yeah. I'm gonna leave that MP card for one of the casters. Ooh, 2 MP cards. Were they local or did you have to travel to those parties? That was a big one. 40 miles away. Well, it seems pretty close. I don't know, by my standards. I don't know what it's like driving through traffic up there. Lots of doom pits, if I could take advantage of them. 1 hour both ways. Yeah, it makes sense. That's 2 whole Uma runs. Did you have to drive? Or could you, like, passenger Uma? You passengered? Nice. Was the weather stupid hot, or at least reasonably comfortable? Reasonable lightly? Right on. Ooh, got a power up there. We had a bit of a heat wave a little while ago. Not like yours, but still hot here for May. But it's been pretty nice lately again. And I've got decent chances of raining all of this week and next, so I'm fond of that. Ugh, this is shitty. I don't want to get beside the dragon, because they can just knock my ass off the cliff, so I have to play it really safe here. Like, beside the dragon's safe, but not by the enemy. Ooh, that would have been so nice if Meteor Strike was ready. You have to adjust your volume because Callie, Wiley, and Tira are moaning in Discord. They're really into the annual run then, aren't they? %100% charm? Might as well take it. Yeah, I was gonna check in how they were doing, but... Oh, you fucker. But I just got back from the gym, so I'm like, yeah, just gonna set up and go. How can you make it up there? That is super dangerous, but I kind of... Do you jump over the dragon? There's a Pictomancer eating shit every mechanic. Yeah, sounds like a Pictomancer. They're doing some pretty late prog, so I think they're going to get some really special candidates in their group. Ooh. This is a big fireball. Good counter. Yeah, I'll put trash up there, but the two of them up here, it's a little less dangerous. Spread the damage around. Plus, I really want that power up. Nice. That spot's pretty dangerous. I don't want to get that yet. Ooh, Dragon Slayer. That's potentially bad news. Yeah, how far are they getting on Annuo? Are they going to clear reasonably soon, or is it going to be like just a night of terror? Don't know what that NPC thought process was. Yeah, sometimes they're a little special. Do hunts once or twice. Which mechanic is that again? The chasing balls. Oh, that's near the end of the fight. So they're getting there. Have any good charm chances? I better hold on to it. Save the speed. Dragon Scale. And a Poison Breath. That's good. Oh, Hunts is pretty simple then, so I can't imagine it's going to take him that much longer. Although I say that, who actually knows what's going to happen? Calligrief the pull. Can you do a... Oh, nice. I think Borden get a kill here. I haven't watched the clear video, no. Is this defense up? You know, that might not be bad. Might as well do something. Yeah, I heard the first team was off stream that did it. And they're a team that has a history of cheating, so go them. But I heard there was another one that finally got a kill too. I was watching some of the Mog Talk charity stream for a while. Disappointed no boring triad. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would have been them. Having Chaos and What's His Nuts is like, sure, that's funny. But I would have rather see like 3 warring triad bosses in there as well. Instead of them. Because that's just how I roll. Plus I want like good remixes of the Warring Triad music. Fuck, this level's working out actually really well. Although I shouldn't say anything, I'll probably start losing. But everyone's choked so hard in there, I'm getting lots of AoE. Trash, who do you want to kill? You probably... You can kill that guy. He's coming up right away. But the parts of the fight I did see were pretty funny. Just Kefka being a giant troll. I wonder if I can get over there. Probably not. I could do that, but I don't want to hit trash. Let's hold the line, I guess. The ending cutscene was cool. I should check that out, because I haven't seen that one. I saw the fake ending was hilarious. Like when you kill him in phase 2 and you just get nothing and have to leave the instance. Ooh, another dragon scale. I have another poison breath. Could hit those two. Oh, that was a strong Cragfall. Oh, you didn't see the fake out ending? It's pretty funny. People just fucking kill him, and then nothing happens. It's just like the end of the instance, you have to leave. Okay, this guy is coming soon. Then we should be able to finish him. And then the part where he like grabs the camera and does all that shit and summons the other 2 bosses. That was good times. Holy shit. That's a big hit. 558. Do I want to secure this kill? No, Denim can do that kill. Yeah, I'll take that shot. That was just a lot of damage. Okay. So I guess this guy's in the back. Let's secure the kill on this guy. healer comes down and smacks the dragon. Oh yeah, it leaves a chest. An empty chest. 250. That would kill that guy, I just need to back up. Any good AoE? Probably. Can hit those two. Ooh, gotta move a little further. Got another... Can you get Tempest here? Probably just hit these two. Might be able to knock... Nah, we'll crit this guy. Yeah, do it anyways. Yeah, I didn't understand any of the mechanics. I was just kind of watching, like, I have no idea what any of this shit is. I was just in it to see the trolls. Okay, any kills? 430. There's a kill. Oh, Swift Thrash will kill him. No, that's 2 hits. 644. No, not quite. Can't see shit in P3 with all the tethers and balls. And Kefka, like, body slamming with the AoEs. Yeah, I didn't see much of the later. I mostly had time to watch during the earlier phases, but even then, there was so much shit going on. And I don't even know the Kefka Savage fight to begin with, so a lot of those mechanics were just way over my head. And then all the new markers and stuff too. Disappointed they didn't do the floating Kefka heads. Yeah, that's one mechanic I saw from the original. And it was like, it was so good, because that's what he does on 6, or the original 6 release too. Just that those heads pop up and he casts Goner. What do you got? You can kill that guy, right? Pathetic. But yeah, aside from summoning the Chaos and X-Death, I really didn't see a whole lot aside from Kefka just stomping on the arena. I'm gonna hit everybody here, including Wily, whatever. So I'll probably watch the killer video later on and be completely lost, but whatever, it'll be fun. $495, that'll do. Okay, that one was super simple. This next one is a pain in the ass, though. This one... I think I have 4 levels left in total. This one's difficult, the next one's easy, and then the last 2 are just... insanely bad. Oh damn, didn't get the experience bonus. Probably could have kept Eris up if I played a little safer, but I didn't. Twixt heaven and earth. top of the floating gardens. I have all 12. And I can't scout, so that's good news. Win with the Dragoon. I think I have some beasts to fight. Win without the Chariot, that's maybe. Obtain a buff card, probably. But I'm going to switch over to Beast Slaying, I think. Do I want Beast Slayer or do I want Meditate? Because Meditate will give me more finishers, and that's what it comes down to. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Meditate on, and I'm just gonna leave Void up for beast killing. Okay. So we get Void and Arca, so all 12. And if anyone can, I think Arca's low. I didn't get much use out of her. What do my charms look like? 27 experience charms isn't bad. Try to get everyone to 38 at least. And then probably keep going. Okay, 39. Got lots of 39s, which is good. Now pop Wily to 38. Okay, Void to 38. Feo isn't, but I don't care. Just a cleric. Dark Dragon's good. I mean, Hydra probably is low level. Yeah, 35. Gonna eat a chunk of these. Because zombies do not get experience normally. That wasn't bad, 38. Now push to 39 if I can. Got a few more charms. Casters probably all have 39. Dark Dragon now is 39. Got a new move. Cool. Hydra. Oh damn, Warden's almost 40. Yeah, 39 across the board looks pretty good. Let's dump him into this Hydra. Dragon Scale Dash, not bad. Dragon Scale, Rampart Aura, I like that. I'm gonna redo some of my items quick. Just put a Mending Essence on everyone. So I have at least one really big heal if I need it. That's fine on a caster. You don't have a lot of HP. And then I've got a couple attack ups. I can handle Breach on my own. I still have a couple Breach weapons. What's that? Spoil Spell? Yeah, let's put a Breach on... yeah, whatever. And my Hydra... Spoil Spell, Breach... Good enough. Let's see how that works. To battle.
Well, you certainly took your time.
You Knights of Lotus have a rare gift of flight. A useful skill for cowards.
You'll regret those words. A knight knows how to pick his battles.
Easy, Mark. Go to Barbers. Leave this one to me.
Fortunate for you, boy.
Okay, so the beast slaying is going to be completely irrelevant. And there's 2 golems on the field. So I really fucked up the start of that.
Again.
I thought there were griffins in this fight.
You face me, Denim. Let us end this.
So I really just need to slow him down until Endorus gets close. And then hope I can kill him before he causes too much damage. My starting location here is Ass. Because I got lots of places to fall, and only one way up the stairs. Although, if I put a dragon on that low ground, someone should be able to climb up it and jump over. Didn't look at what these other Templar were, but they're probably just the usual assortment of everything. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, Denim can pop right up here. But I'm gonna get the attack up card. I don't think I have many magic leaves left, so I'm not going to use them. Otherwise this would be a good level to use them on. Caster's being nice and cool and not proccing meditate. Yeah, I'm not even pretend to do this level properly. It's gonna be hold off until Andorus gets close and then throw everything I have at him. Between the terrible checkpoint I have, or choke point, and the 2 golems and the 2 dragons, I don't have an answer for that. But it shouldn't be too bad. If Endorus is open, and he's charmed, so he'll be coming up, or not charmed, hasted, so he'll be coming sooner than later. If Endorus is in the open, I can pop a breach on him. What's that height difference? 16, that's 18. I'm gonna leave the dragon there. If Endorus is in the open, I can get a quick breach on him, and then just start throwing finishers. How much is 300 on a golem? 280 on Endorus right now. If I can get any charms activated, that's probably what I want to do. Just get these golems out of here first. 97. I don't think any of the Templar are in range that can heal him, so I might get a turn out of that. Oh, it's a really bad area for AoE. And that knocked Orin into the weapon bonus that I didn't really want, but whatever. Annihilation. Okay, Wily. Can get you up here as well. Boyd can play tank for a little bit. Might need to jump down there and start taking out some of those Templar. Oh, Endorse is moving. That hurts. Okay, Hydra's staying here. Can you throw a rock? You can, actually. Just do that for fun, then. Not bad. Orca. You have a crossbow, so you're kind of... If you have the jump, maybe you can get on top of the dragon. See if I can do that. Oops. Now, I'm not going to get the crit card, though. I think I'll leave that for caster. They're going to be more reliable. And can you throw a rock? Yes. Okay, good. That golem's out of the way for now. Who needs the heal? Probably Eris. And Doris is going to be doing a ton of damage every round. Can I hit him? If Denim can get the breach on him... No. Too much Rampart aura in the way. Well, I'm just going to heal up here and hope Endorus comes to this side. He's next, so maybe Denim can bait him over here. And hopefully not die. Engulf is good. Do I want to charm, or do I want to start doing some damage to Endorus? Charm odds are excellent. Here's a whip guy. An archer. You're a fighter with crit. Maybe I can get you out of my face. Or that wizard. Let's see. Just want to make sure a cleric isn't coming up before him. Yeah, this cleric has Awaken, which gets rid of charm. So no point in using charm yet, because that guy will just cleanse it. Trash. Let's get you up top too. Gonna haste Denim. Just to get him going sooner. Because I do hope Endorus moves over to Denim and doesn't immediately kill him, because then I can hit him with Fearful Impact and everyone can start piling on him. Ooh, that's a good spot. Fucking rail trash, but whatever. Now Wily can move up here. Where's Denim on the turn order? Denim was a while away. $216, that ain't bad. So the problem is, if I can use Wily to block this side, but then the dragons can come down here to attack Wily, and then Denim can't reach Endorse again. So that doesn't help too much. So maybe I just smack him. 216. Oh, nice. Didn't heal Endorse. Oh, that guy's going to, though. So that just negated Wily's attack entirely. Okay. I think Boyd can save trash. Save the trash. Trash has been saved. I'm gonna leave my Hydra here. Broaden force, that isn't good at all, especially if he moves closer. So that's a huge rampart aura. Oh, rip Wily. He's not dead, but he's having a nap. Oh, that's too dangerous to move there. So we'll just have to stay. He's just gonna live on the farm, pretty much. I guess I'll hit this guy. Another Golem's turn. He's just gonna hit the dragons. Another Raven Eye. That isn't the worst. Fuck. Can't quite get to Endorus. What else can I do here? Yeah, it's because this pot's in the way. I might have been able to otherwise. How much movement do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I still would have been 1 away. Well, I guess I just keep hitting him. Hitting him until he dies. Mother's Blessing's good. I don't know if it's going to save Trash's life, though, because Endorus will probably do a finisher on them. Any of these charms worthwhile? Probably not. Where are those clerics? Yeah, he's one. He's one. He's moving right away, so no point in doing a charm. But I have no MP, so just hang out, I guess. Okay, here's Endorus' turn. Oh, just doing a Thunder Flare. Okay. I can probably manage that. Okay, can we aim the shot? He's about half health. It's assuming the other, oh damn. I wonder, no, I don't have the vertical. I can almost get the Dynast King's meat on him and do a free breach. Okay. Air should have a finisher. 130. 152. That's good. And then Trash is next. Trash can do something. A finisher. No crits, unfortunately. Trash's turn. 164. Not great, but he's got the elemental. Oh, I got the crit though. That's good. So he's probably going to get a heal or two from Tweedledum and Tweedledee up there. This might knock the Golem off the cliff. Let's see. No. Yeah, of course. Gonna heal. Get a few incapacitates, but that's okay. How much can I do to endorse? 283, 300, 282. Or if I do a breach for 130, I probably... Shit, they got a lot of turns coming. It'll be the dragon. This golem. They don't have MP, so I don't think they're too scary. And where's that? Where's that other Templar? What's this guy's story? He's just a fighter with crit though, so potentially bad. Well, Boyd might be able to come around with a Giga Tempest. Ooh, that hurt. Well, the boy's getting rocked a little bit in the middle there. Okay, won't be Boyd saving the day. He decided to die instead. Ooh, that was a good parry. That wasn't. Okay. Yeah, you can't really do anything. Not gonna worry about you. But I can resurrect. Trash is the crit card. This might give Trash enough MP to do a finisher. And with that extra crit, it might be enough damage to win. 42, I think that is enough. 164. I need the crit. Not enough. He's very low though, if I can get any sort of attack up there. And Denham's turn's pretty soon. Trash can't finish easier. Yeah, no one's finishing. Oh, Eris finished with a counterattack.
Death comes too soon.
Where's Barbas? Martin? Where have they gone?
To Dorgalawa's tomb. Both of them are there.
You found the tomb. Where? Tell me.
The tomb. Beneath the gardens. This tower is his tomb marker. Oh, you're too late. Barbas is opening the seal. Even now.
But he can't open it without Koshua.
No. He has the Zenobian blade.
I haven't much time.
Wait, Denham. Listen. The Nildam perished. Like these islands, our people failed to join as one. It is only a matter of time before Lodis invades. You must make Valeria strong. Like a rock.
Morden doesn't finish. That is tragic. But the experience bonus might be hitting level 40s here, which is good, because that's max level. No, just fail. Okay, that's not entirely helpful. Okay, now we are in far down in the basement. So yeah, this level's okay. This level... Oh, actually I think both of these. I forgot about the second one. These should both be fine. And then the next one is like... I dread. Okay, this one's just got a bunch of undead. But it's completely unremarkable otherwise. Just these 3 cretins and then a couple zombies. Yeah, I'll bring in just humans. But it looks like it was at least the right call, not giving Denim Beast Slayer last map. So I lucked out somewhere. Looks like I gave him enough MP to do a couple finishers. I didn't bring holy water because fuck it, whatever. Although I could have brought exorcism. Or absolution, or what the fuck necromancers can do. Yeah, it's Colbert. He's a Templar. First turn meditate's good. Because I can just exercise. Let's do the Cyclops first. I guess his resurrection timer's quicker. Okay, better any hits, or any better ones. If I could hit that Templar, that'd be a decent hit. Or that Witch. Probably not going to get the range out of a crossbow, though. Oh, I am. It's Garnet. Little Final Fantasy 9 cameo. Oh, that's not the person I wanted to hit. Oh well. I can and will. I'm going to reset that. I somehow hit the dead Cyclops. Okay, that's why. It looks like it was going to hit the Witch, but Chunky Boy was in the way. I was hoping it made her stumble and push her off. But no such luck. Okay. Well, Severus, move forward. Wily can defend the flanks. What do I have on you again? Preempt, Mighty. Okay. That was a pretty solid hit. Okay, Denim can take the crit and start working on the knight. Got another exorcism. Probably deal with this berserker. Unless I could get in range of that Cyclops, but I don't think I can get there in one turn. No. If I would have moved her first turn, I would have been able to, but... Wanted to save her RT. No, not gonna get a good arc on any of them. Mighty Strike. And Preempt. I'll be a little careful of the cliffs again. Don't want to stand beside them. This might knock the witch off, though. No, knock the Templar the other way, which was luck, but not the right kind of luck. That was a nice hit. Dude's got breach on him. Gonna go for the witch again, try to knock her off. Nope. Now she's having a nap at least. Wily little sword fight in the corner. Practicing the blade. Is that what they call it these days? Yeah, some people call it that. Some people are mastering the joystick. Mastering the blade. All sorts of wholesome things to call it. Another Mighty Strike. Can you just kill that guy? 302. No, he does have elemental advantage. And now he's a stone. Do I have any AoE opportunities here? I don't think so. If I can ruin that knight, though. Might as well. Denim can get up here and start killing the living people. 390. Probably better to get the fear on them. Wouldn't that lead to a lot of cuts on your hand if it's a blade? Not if you do it right. Just leave it in the sheath. Which is good advice typically anyways. An archer hitting a breach fear target is still awesome. Okay, what about you? 390, 370. You got some HP on you. Might be able to push this guy off. 275 times 2, that'll be a good one. No push though. $200 on this guy, which is not a bad hit. $300 with a finish. Has a chance to stop. I'll try it. Well, it looks cool at least, and I got the stop. . Hey, that's rude. Okay, good. I should be able to exercise that witch down there now. Stopped fades. Didn't last long, but probably a turn. Can I get all? Yeah, I can get 3 of them. Okay. Probably. Yeah, I can finish that fighter. Warrior, whatever. Max MP up. Don't know if they'll be too useful. And I don't think anyone's in fall-off distance. Callie is, but I don't think that's a wizard and a cleric Templar, so they're not too likely to do that. $195. You have a finisher available though. $555. That's a attack and a half there. Well, do I want to kill this archer first? What can you do? 224. My charm. I'll go for it. The strength of Volchanel. That Cyclops corpse is too big, can't shoot over him. Which is a bit annoying, I don't think he could get a shot otherwise. No, maybe I can shoot the archer though. Probably not. No, Callie's in the way. We'll just hit this guy, I guess. $540, $352. $1087 or $1078, sure. I'll take it. And trash is a finisher. So we can get rid of this guy. Another exorcism. Guess the knight. And just gotta finish this archer off before anyone else revives. Wiley, throw a rock. Knock her into the cliff. Not what happened. Oh, Morden's gonna finish. The Walloon Sword. I think that one's pretty good, but nobody's using one-handers. Everyone's got two hands on their implement in this party. Yeah, okay. So Relics of the Past, I think, is a reasonable level. And, the Anonymous Boner in the bottom is a fucking nightmare. Win with incapacitated units, multiple tiles, 100% accuracy. I think that's doable. Yeah, this one's all Templars this time. Nothing with finishers, a couple AoE casters. Was that just one cleric? Yeah. A knight with phalanx. So nothing too special. Nothing too special going on here. Probably bring in my whatever this guy's called again. Dark Dragon.
What's taking so long? They'll be here any minute now.
Patience, Martin. The seal is not what I expected.
Look around you, Barbas. We're all that's left. I've had my fill of traps and seals.
Be silent, or be silenced.
It's a push door, not a pull door.
What's that?
Barbas, Martin, there's nowhere left to run.
Andoris must have fallen.
This is it. The words to break the seal.
Be quick about it!
Beloda emparinda. Fexanra len filaha. Seal born of age-old strife. You've served your duty well. In the name of the great Father Filaha, I release you! It's done.
Hold them off!
Damn!
Damn indeed. Are these stone pillars breakable? No, they're not. Okay, let's get some meditate procs. That is 0 meditate procs. Oh, Eris got one. Someone's not a disappointment. All the swordmasters getting their mighty strikes ready though. Gonna be swinging that around with 2 hands. Yeah, guy's got a crit card. Probably not ideal. Do you have Rampart Aura? Yeah, you do, okay. So that'll stop them in the tracks there. Oh, failed to meditate. Callie's gotta meditate. So probably you want to open with the charm. See if we can find where that cleric is. Oh, that's him. He is the first one to go. Awaken. Yeah, he can definitely cast Awaken, so no point in charming yet. Can hit 3 with a Meteor Strike though, so decent start. Oops, Arc. You're gonna have the worst of the shots here. Half tempted to run Morden back to run up the stairs so he can use the high ground, but I think the low ground will be good enough for him. And that one shot was 200, so I'll probably take that one. Spread some damage around for now. Okay, Denim's turn. I'm gonna push up and get the skill card, I guess. Try to get some more meditates. 204. That's a hefty attack on either one of them. And I'll have Trash or Wily take that physical up. Or maybe even, maybe one of the archers too. Well, that was a solid hit against the dragon. And this should start clumping him up. I'll have Wily take the south, I guess. This should start clumping them up, and then I can really get some AoEs going on them. If any one of my healers deign to, or any of my casters deign to get a meditate proc. Dragon Slayer. Oh, the guy's got a gun. Ooh, Knight used Phalanx, which is annoying, but not really a bad issue right now. That guy's got to fizz up, though. He's got to die. Oh, fuck. That guy's got Lament of the Dead. Of course it hits. But he's breached. He's got to fizz up, too, though. No, we'll stay here. We'll hold the line. No MP yet. Yeah, Denim got feared. Sees me eating shit for a while. But I can still get a fearful impact on someone. Oh, Galley's going again. Their cleric just went too, so I can charm somebody. Beatrix. They're probably not going to have enough for a cast, so I'm not too worried about them. Who's the other one? Yeah, that Swordmaster's up next. Maybe I just try to charm. Now I'll get more damage out of an AoE. So I can do 4. Yeah, multiple spots I can hit 3 people. Yeah, Denim's really taking it there. He's coming up though. I could heal him with Wily. Was that preemptive strike? Mighty strike, okay. Okay, Morden can probably do a lot to a lot of them at this point. No finishers though. Martin's got fizz up, so let's deal with him. And what about Arca? Well, it's a little bit more than the other one. Okay, I gotta meditate here so I can completely neuter one of them. What does this mean? Oh, that's another Swordmaster. Probably them. I don't know where that knight ran off to, but... You seem to be missing a Dragoon. My chances of victory are slim. Yeah, there's no dragons on this map. And I wanted to get some of my other ones some experience. Let's fix this backline wall, I guess. How's it going, Boyd? 179. Yeah, this sphere sucks. Dragoon just didn't want to show everyone up again. Yeah, he was too busy. He's like, fuck this, I got stuff to do. Ooh, that was a nice hit. And Eris doesn't even have attack up. It's doing 600 damage. These still story missions? Yes. So I just finished the top floor of the Hanging Gardens. And the Dark Knight was like... Everyone else went to the basement, or the tombs underneath to break the seal. So I'm now fighting downwards into the crypt. But this is the last of the normal missions, and then there's like the 2 final bosses. Yeah. How's it going, Callie? Did you guys get any annual kills? No. Yeah, Morton said you had a Pictomancer that was griefing. Basically, yeah. Oh, Orin can do a spell, but now everyone's too close to really have that happen. I can get you sort of a charm, though. This dickhead. Gonna run tomorrow at 4 PST to get a couple clears, hopefully a weapon or 2. Okay. If I can sneak away early, I might be able to join up for a round or 2. 77's not bad. Because I'll take any little bit we can do. I should do spell even if people are close, they know the risk of being near you. Well, yeah, but you're like... Wily and Dan would die, and I need them alive. So even though... Holy shit. So even though you're like a Chaos Elemental... I need them alive. Well, I did. Wily just died. That's a risk you're willing to take. 5-hour time, yeah. Yeah, I'll see. I'll have to see what the night's going. Do I want to just resurrect Wily? Let him get some revenge. What do I lose for Wily's failure? Oh, experience. That would have been nice, but... Yeah, everyone's HP is pretty good. Well, that's Exorcism. I don't need to banish Wily to the Netherrealm. Mighty Strike. So Wily can probably kill... Yeah, he can ruin a bunch of these guys. So I can kill either one of these guys. You're a Dragoon. You are a Terror Knight. I might be able to petrify you. You're a Swordmaster. Swordmaster's coming up first. So just Stone Bloom him. Wily's kind of stuck here. Oh, I got the petrify too. And this is the guy I charmed. He got a kill for me. So that worked out well. What? Callie's got 100% charm chances again, which is awesome. Where's that cleric, though? I want to make sure they're not around. Right here. They are the next turn. So unless I can charm them, there's no real point in that. Oh, they're out of range. 350. Probably just kill that guy. Heal's not too bad. Okay, Trash finally is a finisher. 708. 702. Maybe with a crit. But this is a guaranteed kill against the next person, or the second person in line. I'll take the guaranteed kill. Okay, they don't have MP, so they're fine. Morden's up. Shoot the cleric. Eris has another gig or whatever the fuck, Gig Tempest. This will break the charm on this guy. 50 damage on this guy. Oh, that's the Knight with Phalanx. Eris could kill, almost kill Wily. That'll do a lot of damage. Well, I'll just hit these guys. I'll hit the breach, or I'll hit the Terror Knight that I charmed. Arca, you've got Brimstone Hail, which is cool. I will let you hit Wily, because Wily is resistant to fire damage. And my dragon can finish the Terror Knight. And kind of just stand around looking menacing. Right here. Okay, Denim. 406. 696. That's pretty good. You can get fucked. And Wily's up. Can you kill Ulrich? Ulrich Kerensky, Ilkhan of Clan Wolf. Probably not the same guy. Or the same game. Wily just took a gunshot to the face. Yeah, crossover lore. We were fighting Final Fantasy IX characters last mission, now we're fighting Mech Warrior characters. You can stop hitting Phalanx, like, whenever you fucking feel like it now. Does anyone need healing? Denim, I guess. Nope, no, nobody. Because somebody isn't getting meditate. That was a good hit. See ya. Oh, the cleric's trying to fight Trash. Not effectively. $217. I'm gonna save the finisher just in case that knight becomes accessible. Start hitting him. There's a lot of skill cards. Mind, dexterity, mind. Dexterity's good. So at least I can breach and fear this guy. Do a little bit of damage to him. Yeah, whatever. Just get close. Another phalanx, of course. Whatever. We can chip through him now that he's got a couple debuffs on him. Even if he's super resistant to everything. Ooh, can I get a Tempest? Yep. Whatever. Not a ton of damage, but getting there. Dragon Scale. Knock me in range though. So throw a rock. Oh shit. That's a strong rock. And Callie finishes. Well, I didn't get the experience, but I got the experience charm. Or times 5 of them. And Arca and Morden hit level cap before everyone else. P range, yeah. Chamber of the Seal. Oh, Warren report. Don't need that. Let's look at the Warren report. We're at the end of the game. We have killed 546 humans so far, 83 of which have been Wallister, 120 Galgastani, 80 Bakram, 2 Zenobians, so they were just random Zenobians in some fights, 114 from Lotus, that was probably mostly starting from the Hanging Gardens, a couple Balmokans, 1 from Belbode, 144 unknowns, so those be typically like lizards. How dare you kill primarily my people? Yeah, mostly Galgastans. Yeah, let's see who everyone is. Wallister, Galgastan, Wallister. We're getting mostly Wallisters. Yeah, Zenobian. Okay, yeah. But what I was going to do, start getting some experience charms out. Oh, that sucks. Denim's like right there. Whatever. It's a waste of a little bit overcapping, but whatever. I should have enough to get everyone to max level now. Except for maybe my Hydra. Oh, Boyd will need a couple. I'm not going to ever get Cleric up there. What's my Hydra looking like? So I can get one more. Which one do I want? Whatever, I'll get my 2 living people. Not gonna use other charms because I'm lazy. And I don't think 9 points of strength are gonna be a huge deal here. But this level's rough. I can deal 1,000 or more damage with a single action. I'll get right on that. 5 people. I'm up against 2 Dark Knights. Martim and Barbas. So like nothing but absolute thugs are coming with me right now because I don't have extra space. The only reason we fail, like the healing's not going to matter because they're going to be doing 600, 700 damage a shot. So I'm not going to heal through that. Only thing Feo can really do is resurrect. So probably not need her. And items. Not bringing any shit like mending seeds. Aryan plumes are good. And brand of sacrifices are good. How many magic leaves do I have? Only 4. This isn't really a level I can just let my MP grow naturally. I do have a couple fruits of the Adept. Those are super slow. Oh, I've got some mending seeds though. So the casters are going to take a mending seed. Aryan plume. I think I need another brand of sacrifice. I don't think Wiley's coming. Warren's coming. Couple Aryan plumes, couple brands of sacrifice. Magic seed. So I think that's my team. Yeah, Eris and Trash, Callie, and Orin. Dedham's good to go. Eris is good to go. Callie's good. Trash is good. Okay, let's see what skills I need. Spell-wise, I think Dedham's fine. Do I have anything better than Recruit? Conserve MP might help. If I get a Conserve MP, that just lets her do a free spell. Callie, yeah, you're good. You have Meteor. It's gonna be lots of Words of Pain. Just non-stop Word of Pain. Engulf, Concentration. I don't think any of your Necromancer spells are going to matter here. So in theory, if I wanted to do this, if Eris or Trash or Orin died, Callie could just resurrect them as a zombie. And they will be a zombie permanently. But I don't think we're that desperate yet. Trash has Lobber, Whips, Constitution. Tame doesn't help. I don't know if they have Rampart Aura. I don't think they can Charm. I wonder... So Trash has Lobber, lets him throw items farther. I could have Trash with a... Yeah, I'm gonna put more support. A Dynas King's Mead, so I can get another Breach. So maybe if Trash can get an early Breach, everyone else can dogpile whoever gets close. And then Orin, yeah, lots of Firestorm. That's really all it's gonna be. Don't need any of this Golem shit. To battle.
Behold the holy blade Brynhilde, deifacted gift of the heavens. By that name most sacred, hear my plea. Gate divine, earthly prison of accursed gods, throw wide your doors. The Great Father commands it.
Yeah, it's denim and all girls. The guys are sitting on the bench.
Is that all? I had expected something more.
Indeed.
Martin, Barbas, no farther.
Persistent, aren't you?
You seem bent on meddling in our plans.
Martin has such a punchable face. You're not wrong.
Lay down your weapons and...
Save your breath, Denim. We both know that will never happen. You want to kill us. I see it in your eyes. Put down your words and take up your sword.
The dead of Goliath and Rhyme deserve vengeance.
It begins.
What's happening?
Dorgalua's legacy, you simpleton.
What?
You really don't know, do you? A man came to this place once, long ago.
What man was this?
A valiant warrior who used his strength and skill to possess all he desired. But there was one foe he could not conquer. Death. Misfortune took his beloved son, and soon after, his wife. In his despair, he prayed for their return. I need not tell you his prayers went unanswered. Overcome with wrath, he renounced his faith and sought instead the power of the dark gods. He descended into the hells where they make their fastness. I trust you know the legend of the Ogre battle.
The battle between men and ogres in the Age of Myths?
Yes. The struggle that decided who would rule this earth. The gods of light sided with men, and the dark gods with the ogres. For aeons, the war raged.
What is it to us?
Do you know how the legend ends?
Men were victorious and the ogres retreated to the darkness, a tale every child has heard at his mother's skirts. What do you find so amusing?
It is no nursery tale.
What do you mean?
These ruins are the very gate to hell. The Chaos Gate.
What?
The man who journeyed into the abyss is your precious Dynast king, Dorgalua.
I think we've finally gotten the gate's attention.
The darkness awaits, and all the power it holds.
I can't let you go.
Of course you can't, which is why you must die. You'll need no gate to enter hell.
Wait, Denim's not in a great position here. At least he's faster than Barbas. Oh, early breach. That is super rad, actually. And I can hit him with a Cyclone Saber as I retreat. Early meditate's good. Don't know if I can hit past these stones. Probably not. No. $76. Probably best if I stick to the plan and use the seed, even though I have the early meditate. No one's in range yet. And still lightning. How far does Brand go? Pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can Brand of the Sacrifice Martum. Was I looking at the... Oh, I was looking at a Blessing Stone. Okay, I'm just stupid. Let's double check these guys. So they have an AoE spell, Acerating 4. That's actually a huge range. And, yeah, he's got a ranged finisher. I think Barbus will be the same. Nope. Just a ranged finisher, but no spells. We'll just chill, I guess. Save the turn. Conserve MP is good. Give Denim an old haste here. Kind of want to heal Denim. Who can hit him? One, two, three. I think they both hit him with the finisher if they both come up. Yeah, it's 2 to 3 range. So better make sure he is as capped out as possible. And movement Aryan Plume. We're hoping for a... Oh shit. Wasn't hoping for that. I'm hoping for a... Ouch, yeah. Okay, can you lob the Brand to Sacrifice? Yeah, you can.
You would venture into the abyss to claim this power? If what you say is true, why is it King Dorgalua never returned?
The gate was made to prevent darkness from entering our world. It's barred from this side. It cannot be opened from within.
Dorgalua left his most trusted man to prepare for his return. But this gatekeeper was easily slain. With the king missing, it was a simple task to declare him dead and claim the throne.
Oh, meditate. That's really good. 353. Not as much damage as I would have liked, and I didn't want to push him back, but... Conserve MP. Oh, shit damage, but I need to do anything I can to get Martum out of the way. Ooh, another meditate. Denim's fucking making it happen. 515. Not quite enough for the kill. Oof, 600. Okay, that's okay. I can finish Martum off.
Barbus. How?
Martum, you bloody fool!
So while Barbus is, well, he's still a fucking animal. 600 damage a turn, even with his attack lowered. I'm gonna throw a Breach on him right now with Trash. And run away, I guess. 298, 481. That's a hefty attack. So it's a third of Barbas. He can't AoE, so that's kind of crucial. He can kill like anybody every turn, but 204. Okay, Eris can't do a ton of damage. Yeah, but you can still go around blowing up all my casters. 271. That'll do 300. They're probably immune to slow, so I'm not even going to bother with the... fuck. I'm trying not to knock people back. Quicken fades. Meditate. I think I can hit him with the Cyclone from here. Another knockback. Callie and Oren still have a couple turns, so that's fine. Eris is getting every proc in the book. 57. And Trash is next. Does Trash have MP? 226. Nope. Let's probably let Barbas come back this way. Oh, he's going around for the attack power up. I'm not super fan of that, actually. Callie should have enough for a Word of Death. Word of Pain. Nope. Just run away. So yeah, the Magic Seed's kind of wasted, because they didn't live long enough to actually do anything. Fruit of the Seraph. Is Trash in range? I think that's one tile out. Yeah. Let's see what Barbas can do this turn. Yeah, he can do a finisher, I think. 60 MP. Oh, maybe not. 22 RT. He'll probably get the 4 MP in that time. Yeah, you got it. But I think Oren can probably tap that last little bit of HP out. 176. Won't be enough, but if Callie gets a meditate, that'll be enough. Yep. So each of the casters get one kill here.
So close. So very close. Ah.
Deal 1,000 more damage with a single action. I don't know how you'd even do that against the two of them. Because Martum was breached. And Denim had his attack up. And an effective attack. And that did what, like, almost 500? So I don't know how you'd get that much higher. You received the sword Brunhildir. Unfortunately, I don't have any one-handed sword users.
The gate!
the Triforce. I wish. It's the king, and he is a giant asshole.
Impossible.
I am Ogre. You beasts that crawl upon the earth, kneel down before your god.
A god.
O come, Reborn, sword of light, you are my rightful due. Give me the blade, that I may rise again.
The Chaos Gate must still bind him.
Rejoice ye all in my return.
Chop off one of Wily hands? That seems extreme.
You are a fallen king, a creature of darkness. Your wife and son await upon death's shores.
Okay, this level is certainly a level. Then I have someone with one hand only for sword. That's true. But swordmasters can't use the Brunhilder. I'm not even gonna bring the Hydra. No, he might come in handy. He might be worth it. Why not give him a second sword? I could do that with Denim. No, actually, no, I can now. Yeah, now that Denim is a lord, I could give him 2 swords. No one else is clever enough to do that, though. Oh yeah, I didn't get the experience charms there. How did the Annual Prog go? Were you part of that group? Okay, let's get just good items again. You calling us dumb? I'm just saying that many of you would have issues holding an object in each of your hands. Absolution, I need this one. Yeah, I think many of the group would have issues holding something in each of their hands and manipulating them independently. Spoil spell, breach. Sure. Well, let's see this disaster.
Valeria is my domain.
I think
Bow low before your king, or face his wrath.
I'm just saying that you're not all ambidextrous. You can barely walk and breathe and blink at the same time, let alone holding an object, let alone 2. Yeah, I get the struggle. So yeah, this level, I fight an exact duplicate of my party, plus the king.
Doppelgangers.
And the king is a fuck. So let's look at the king first. His equipment doesn't matter. Ganondorf named Dracula to what sounds like Dancing Umad. Yeah. So Meteor Strike 3, so an AoE. He can steal people's MP, which is annoying. He can prevent resurrections from working. If risk management activates, all the damage he takes is given to the people around him. Gas choker. He's equipped the Ogre Blade, that's unimportant. So this is kind of funny. You can get really weird in the post-game here. So when you get the Ogre Blade, which you can get from the Palace of the Dead, you use that body snatch ability, and your character swaps with whatever you use that body snatch on. So I can give a dude the Ogre Blade, find an enemy that I want, be it like a necromancer or a lich or something fucking wild, and if it's a valid party member, you just shunt your soul into that character and get him, and you lose your original character. It's also a very beefy sword. Yeah, let's check body snatch. A secret and forbidden art that swaps the body of the caster with that of a single enemy target. So you can do some funky stuff with it. Like you could give like if this was on a Terror Knight that had Fearful Impact, you could body snatch, I don't know, like a fairy and give it Fearful Impact. And about to fight an ogre battle seems relevant. Yep. Oh yeah, and just looking at everyone else. Everyone else is literally an identical copy of what I have. So this is the same as my denim. This is our Dark Dragon. This is Arca. I've got Beast Slayer on Void, which I guess is something. So this level would be fairly difficult if the king wasn't around, but the king is around. And the train I have here is just garbage. It sounds like I should have Callie some necro abilities, potential for so many zombies. Yeah, unfortunately you can't use it on enemy characters. You can only revive like your own party members. So like if Wily got knocked out, I could turn him into a zombie. But I probably should have. Oh, the copy Callie could. Yeah, that would have been actually funny. I don't know if they're programmed to use Animate Dead. But yeah, they would. Copy Callie would definitely have that. Meditate is good. I have no way of curing charm, so anyone I charm is actually going to be helpful. This is a level I will extensively be using Battlefield Rewind if I need to, because this boss is just painful. Especially when they can pop off AoE spells and I haven't even been able to move yet. Nine's not great. That said, if I brought less than a full group in here, I'd be fighting less than a full group. Which doesn't help me during Phase 2 at all, but it does make this round maybe more manageable. Nice. Okay, at least Orin didn't get a concentration. Conserve MP? Okay. Probably doing the swiftness on Denim. Okay. Charm were off, but she did poison copy Denim. one down. Void's getting reamed, which I kind of wanted to happen, but he didn't get any breach procs. So who do I want to breach, if anyone? The boss is breachable, which is nice. Let's go for it. He can also teleport to any tile on the map. Like, his movement is essentially infinite. Oh, he's got risk management. That isn't great. And got a huge fucking dark thing there, whatever it was called. Meteor strike. An agility card. Nah. Dragon scale. Kind of stuck here. Worthless turn, but whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot he was gonna move there. Okay, I'm gonna do another charm. Because, like, the one nice thing is that they can't do shit about it. 100% odds is good. Who would be the most valuable? I'm pretty sure the doppelgangers can use items as well. It's too bad you didn't get an engulf. Kind of limited here. Poison will break your charm, so that's annoying. Once Trash's turn, not for a while. Who's coming up next? Probably just grab Eris again. So I can't reach any of the casters, and that's who I'd really want to get. Fuck, they both got Dragon Scale. Okay. Who's gonna get the impact? Probably take out Wily. Void's taking a beating. Oops, so's Wily. Okay, what can you do, Trash? No finisher yet. Could have you heal Wily. You're kind of stuck in a really shitty position otherwise. Engulf is good. Can I charm Orin with Orin? 65%. Miss. Like I said, I'm not above save scumming this map because I don't want to be here all day. So I'm going to try again. And healing. Don't have any good ones, but toss a little bit Void's way. Oh, Void's got a power-up card. That is absolutely terrible news. How far can my Giga Tempest go? I want to Giga Tempest that, but maybe kill Wily first. 490, 490. Got Wily down. Okay, Boyd, you're not dead yet. That's awesome. A little bit of damage there. Wily's got his stuff going. How much damage are you doing? 360? Oh, actually I did something stupid there. Yeah, I want to hit this tile. And I can back up for the avoidance card. Whatever, it is what it is. Trash is up. Maybe I can petrify trash. Nice. Condemn. Nobody can be revived. He didn't get risk management this time, so I can deal damage to him. Not a lot. But not nothing. Dash. Who's got the rampart? Oh yeah, Denim. Who is worth hitting? Warden can start doing a lot of damage. They've got a big round of turns coming up, which is going to be annoying. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, Warren killed Denim. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Okay, Dash is good. Oh, that's obnoxious. I can't actually get where I need to be. Yeah, I might need to just go back a little bit extra. Oh, Feel survived that time. Okay, perfect. I just need her alive because I need to use her absolution skill to actually turn resurrections back on, because the king turned that off. Okay. Probably gonna have to... What kind of damage can I do here? I'll just kill Denim. That's a magic card, don't need that. Okay, so what are the turns like? Callie and then Trash, and then Evil Callie. Evil Callie has no MP. And I'm gonna hope they're not going to... gonna meditate. Eris has MP, so I could steal her turn again. Maybe she'll do a finisher. Or I could try to charm Void, or Callie. And if Callie gets to meditate, they can blast someone. Okay, I got Trash. Trash does have a finisher. So blast the king. Whenever I can. No meditate from Callie, but she did just shank Feo. Real Eris' turn. It's a decent hit on Dragaloa. We're gonna hit all three of them. Maybe start killing some of them. Yeah, so this should be okay. I can hit all three of them. And then charm Void. And then start working on killing the rest of them. Got some low HP, but I think I'm gonna have to just deal with it for now. How much do you do, Regaloa? 300? That ain't bad. But I kind of want to play a bit safer than that. So Void's up next. I'll just take that turn. Okay, I can turn on Resurrection again. That's not a safe place to stand. Okay, Morden, what can you do? You do have a finisher, you have an attack up. That's 200 in the boss. What's your regular attack? Nothing. Or 400 on Feo, which will get her very close to death. Then I don't need to worry about her healing anymore. Yeah, Evil Void killed Evil Feo. Lower accurate raid scenario. Yeah, just killed the healer. Okay, so I got good Void. Probably just have you hit the king. It's Eris' turn though, and she can do a Giga. I think you mean Great Void. We'll see about that. Yeah, Eris can do a Giga Tempest, which is gonna hurt. Wiley's up. Can't quite kill Evil Void. Gotta get a couple solid hits on the king. If such a thing is possible. Well, they moved in a decent enough spot. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's not ideal. 60. I'm I get a crossbow shot through there? Yep. So I have 2 unconscious right now. I can get Trash back up. And Trash has no healing items, so that ain't ideal. So just hang out, I guess. $367, $388's a bit better. And then they have a string. Well, they have the 2 dragons again, and then both casters are coming up, and they're still charmed. I don't know if that's going to last, but I might get a turn out of both of them. The AI isn't bad, Zian. So they will typically try to do attacks that are effective and kill units when they have the chance. $298. Don't know if I'm gonna get that shot off though. 145 followed by Morden, I think, can finish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to push to phase 2 here. So I'm hoping Morden hasn't. Oh, this will do it.
Fiend.
So arrogant you are, for one so small.
Begone! This is the world of men. You have no place here.
'Tis true. I am no man. I am a god.
A god? What god could be so foul? You are an ogre.
Ogre.
Yeah, so the AI isn't exceptional, but typically it's pretty effective.
Who's there? The Chaos Gate speaks.
Title drop. Yep.
What power is this?
Okay. So what does Morden have? He's got an Aryan Plume. Got some full heals. Dragaloa. Range 7, area 3. So he's got a big AoE spell. He's got a big ranged single target spell. He hits like a truck. Howl stuns everybody within rank, or within range. This guy's just kind of a brutal fight. Morden, I guess, buff your attack. How much do you do raw? 1. Amazing. And he's got 4,000 HP. Okay, maybe... Part of the issue now is his movement is still so big. I I can't stay far away from him because he'll like teleport to a lone person to kill them. And then I'm chasing him across the map and he's just going to teleport somewhere else. But at the same time, if I get too close, he just AoEs and kills everyone anyways. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what you can do here. Serve MP is good. The crit card is good. So probably haste yourself. And this is why I brought the Hydra, the zombie dragon, because he... Oh yeah, just gonna blow up everyone over there. Because I'm hoping he can tank a little bit and keep coming back from the dead. Trash has no healing, which is not ideal. Nice if I got some dashes turned on, but you know how that works for me. Meditate. Probably gonna haste Denim as well. Try to get some turns out of an effective character. Did everyone lose their MP? Oh yeah, everyone lost their MP, but didn't get items restored. Is anyone else dead? Oh yeah, Orca's dead, so she started dead. Oh, items did get... Callie's items got restored. That's messed up one fight after another. Yeah, it's not ideal under any stretch. Especially since the last one is pretty rough and you're probably going to have a few unconscious people moving into this one. And then this one just kind of breaks all the rules you'd expect from the game. It's just so atypical of a fight. Oh. Smack. Yeah, I really need to get on there and get some debuff items on him. I guess Callie never had to use their magic seed last fight, because Orin certainly didn't get it back. Dragon Scale. One square away from getting an Echo Stone on him. His turn's next. He's gonna teleport over here and blow up everybody. Oh no, he's gonna beat up Orin. But you can still see how this is annoying, like he's almost impossible to catch up to. And as soon as I get close enough to him, he can just teleport here, and his AoE is so big, he would just nuke all of them. I need Trash to get healed. Denim, are you in range? You are. So I probably can't get the... is movement random, or does it have set movement? So we can teleport anywhere within this purple radius here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got 7 or whatever. It's not random, but it's just gonna... The AI is going to figure out, you know, what attack can he do that's effective. So if he's got 60 MP, he's going to try to use Umbra. If he doesn't, he's going to just try to move kind of wherever he can deal the most damage. So it's probably predictable enough if you really understand how the AI works. But for the most part, you're just kind of chasing him around. So Denim, Aryan Plume. I'm going to try the Fear, just to get the Breach turned on him right now. Okay, got the Breach. So physical people can do a little bit. So it's not random, I guess, ultimately, but he has so many options available, it could be hard to predict what he's going to do. Okay, Boyd's got a finisher, that's good. So I can actually hit him. 121. So for me, at least, this always turns into a battle of attrition. Because he's going to knock out people so fast, so often. And it's really rough when the stuns start stacking up. Yeah, that hits him. Conserve MP. Can you heal Trash? I think that's... Yeah, you're going to have to heal Trash. And I've got a couple more debuff items when I can finally get them in range. Yeah, 3 people stunned. And he gets an attack. Ouch. Okay, what's first? Probably Echo Stone, if I can make his magic deal a little bit less damage. 96 isn't a bad hit. And your Breach, so I might as well throw that at him. Where's Healer? I'll be when you need it. No kidding. It'd be one thing if you started the map with a healed party. I don't think I can... Oh, I can reach him. 168. 147. Because at least if you're at full HP, almost something you could work with there. 71. That's brutal. Oh yeah, so his Umbra also fears everybody. So not only are they all stunned, they are all feared, so they do like a quarter damage. I will say though, as much as I love this game, this final boss is stupid. Like they did not do an appropriate final boss here. 77. You're not even feared. What's your problem? Eris, you can do a zap. Yeah, it should be fine. 113. Yeah, looks like a gig is it going to be. Yeah, everyone's stunned. Teleports back over there. Like the last fight I thought was really cool. I have to fight the doppelgangers with the king. Totally stacked against you, and it's not really anything you can practice against, but it's a cool fight that kind of follows what the game does. You're gonna have to get Arca. Oh, you don't have a Blessing Stone. Okay, Eris can do that. Do you have a Corpse Breath? You do. Hydra, what can you do? Maybe you can get Arca. Yeah. Is this guy still breached? Yeah, he's still breached. Get her healed up. Oops. Okay, so Denham's got a res. It's the boss's turn next. I don't know if I want to res yet. Might be able to snipe, get a crit here though. Nope. Yeah, they're all frightened, which... I don't think there's a passive to turn off frighten. Branda's sacrifice. I don't know if that'll be a huge deal. Does Umbra have a cast? 60. Howl's free. So I just keep wailing on him. He's almost half, but that's not really saying much on my end. Harris, you have a res left. You also have a Giga Tempest. And a crit card, so this might actually be some worthwhile damage here. Nice. Yeah, I'm applauding 200 damage. Wily is a res. And he's not in range of any attacks, so just have to do that. Sandbag this for a few turns, just heal people up. This is an intense fight. Yeah, it is. Like, I complain about it, but like when you actually get through it, using every little thing you have at your disposal. Oh, breach faded. Okay, what do we have? We've got a breach on this guy. Meditate. So Denham's got a ton of MP, which is great when it's going to matter. Stumbled to heal. Arca, you do have a res, but you're kind of far away. And you do 1 damage per attack. Yeah, archers aren't great on this guy. If that's not apparent yet. They don't have enough damage to kind of breach his initial reduction. 87, I'll take it. And this guy's super fast. Like he's double turning a lot of my group. Eris, what can you do? You have a res. BRB. And I'm back. Yeah, what's this guy's RT? Yeah, it's hard to say. But he gets basically 2 attacks for any of mine. What does Callie have left? A couple reses, which is good. I think I'm gonna have to get Callie up. Ooh, no healing items though. Well, we'll have to risk it. Well, I can get the Blessing Stone. And Feo's got a heal, but no... or a res, but no healing item. So kind of not ideal. So I'm almost out of resing items, so I'm going to be on a very tight time limit pretty shortly here. And I'm also pretty much out of healing items. Okay, Wily, you've got a full heal, but no one really needs it. See, here's the problem. I want to kind of group up to start surrounding them, but if I do that, I'm just in AoE range again. Two damage, outstanding. Stumble, outstanding. $700 damage. Okay, Denim's still feared. Like, this thing doesn't have MP for breach. Okay. Is your attack even worth it? 1 damage, outstanding. Trash cannot. I think grant a sacrifice, I guess. For as little as that'll restrict. Magic hurts him reasonably. So if I can kind of keep Callie and Orin going. Until they're feared, of course. Okay, good meditate. You fear nothing? I wish. But if you and... if Callie and Orin can get a few rounds on them, I might be able to actually deal some damage. You don't have any support items. I guess he's Dark Elemental, so Necromancer doesn't do a ton of damage. But he's at 1500, so foreseeably he's getting weaker. Oh, nice. So he just ran in and smacked the dragon. Oh, which buys me a breather. So who's coming up? Wily, the 2 dragons, an archer, and then Denim. So nothing exciting's happening. Boyd's bleeding out. Wily can inflict breach here. So it's possible that Denim's fear wears out this turn. And if it does, he might... So if I get really lucky, Denham's Fear is going to expire, because he's had it for like an hour and a half at this point. And if he gets a Meditate proc, which he should, because he has auto skill up, I might be able to get a finisher with Denham, who actually just learned his final finisher. So if Wily can inflict breach on the boss with Swordmaster skill, oh, or he does 180 damage. Oh, that's tough. Because then it's his turn again. Orin will get a turn before his next one. Well, let's go with the known effects. 182, 160, 160. Because then I might not get any of that stuff. Okay, do we have any more reses? Oh, Morden does. Morden's at 600. Oh, Morden's come up right away, so can probably... Ooh, Dragon can breach him. Okay, that's good. Tantalos gets just an attack. Or you can heal someone. I can heal Trash or Eris. Trash is a res item. Eris has a Brand of Sacrifice, which I don't know is going to do a huge deal. He's also got enough MP for Umbra again. So whoever isn't healed is going to die here. Who's got 36? They both have magic cards. They're both feared. I think I gotta try to trash up just for the res item. Well, Dragon stumbled, so it didn't matter. Trying to do a deathless run here, but at this point, someone might expire. Okay, Denham's stun faded, but his fear didn't, and he didn't get MP up. Still does 1 damage though, so not really worth attacking. Just have to chill. Everyone's stunned again. I think this is survivable. Maybe not for the people with fear though. Oh, that didn't do that much damage actually. I wonder if Umber is affected by his weakened state. I thought it was magic, but maybe it's affected by his attack. Okay, Trash, you have a finisher. If you can call it that. Orin, before Orin was feared, she was actually doing a lot of damage. Doing about half. A little bit of bleed out there. Mother's Blessing. So I can get a decent heal here. My Hydra. How much does a Poison Breath do? 50? That's not much. Or 30 for an attack. I think they're going up to... Could heal Eris or could heal Trash. Eris is going to have a Giga Volt right here. Yeah, let's get Eris up. Callie can get a spell off. 156. He is now under 1,000 hit points. Ooh, Eris can get a power-up card for her finish here. 84, 108. It missed. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a finisher like that miss. Denim, you can do so much damage Denim do. 88 with a lightning saber. Another stumble. Okay, Morden, what can you do? You can do a damage. The boss would technically be weak against light magic, but very few classes would have light elemental available. It's not a particularly good offensive as well for most of the game. But if I did have a light magic user, it'd be a little more effective. I can probably buff Eris's attack for what that's worth. Wily, what can you do? So weakness would apply a little bit more damage. It's not like it'll be doing double or anything egregious like that, but it would be more effective ultimately. Okay, Wily's got some heal items, but no one in range for them. Dark Dragon. Try to heal Trash again, I guess. Howl. They're all stunned already, so that didn't really do anything. You just smacked the Hydra, which is amazing, because the Hydra can't die. If I bring up Orca now, what can she do? She does another res item and a healing item. I'm gonna have Boyd chill for now. I might be able to get a Gig and Hepa soon. Okay, Trash's fear wore off, but they're still stunned. So if this stun, you chill for no one. Oh, you're chilling. You weren't in range to do anything. So now without the fear, Trash can do damage, but Trash is stunned, so I only got a 50% chance of this working. Yeah. Okay, another orange shot. And there's another magic buff, so if I have an angle here, she's got 3 magic cards, so this might blow up Denim. 500 damage, okay. Okay, so I can shoot him from here. Yeah, that's probably the best I can do. I can shoot him from here, 100 damage. And then I can pick up that next magic buff. Deal with that next turn. Good meditate from the cleric. Double healing buff. So that'll keep this group alive, which is nice. Callie's got to meditate, so I got another hit here. Okay, I think I'm on the upswing now. I don't think he can quite finish off everybody. This whole group's gonna get feared, but I think most of them are feared already. Wily, you are 1 tile too far away. Got a couple healing items. Let's move up, I guess. Hydra, yeah, he's got no items, so all they can really do is bite. I'll do that 13, because I don't know if that's going to matter or not. Warden... Deal 1 damage, I guess. $45. I'm gonna move Denim into kind of the middle area, kind of between the two groups, and just haste himself. Eris, you can pick up another card if you needed to. Is this in range? No. So you're gonna haste Orin, I think. She's one of the more effective people right now. I do have a Corpse Breath for 60. Void. I think you can Giga him. No, you used your MP on... Oh, you never had MP yet. Well, you're stuck here for now then. Oh, that was a beautiful turn. So Orin's not stunned. Guaranteed 100 damage here. Denim... Denim should be okay. I'm gonna make sure Orin stays alive, because he can do more damage. Trash has another... Oh yeah, Trash's finisher's still here, if it works. Nice. Callie's up. This might be enough. 156, not quite. And I think Denim's gonna get the kill, unless the stun wrecks me. There we go. Denim got the kill. Oh, that's always a tough fight. Hey, thanks. GG's. Yeah, it's just the combination of things. The stun. The stun's probably the worst. If it didn't stun you, I'd be happy with everything else he can do. Like starting the fight half dead and his super powerful stuff in his sphere. But having the stun throwing in there, just like 50% chance of missing your turn. Oh, I didn't use the chariot. That might actually be the first time I didn't have to chariot. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, the stun is what really gets my goat about that fight. The other stuff is funky, but I think manageable as long as your turns are reliable. But when you lose your turns, it's just tough.
The gate's opening! We'll be pulled in! Warren!
This place will soon collapse. When it does, the Chaos Gate will cease to function.
This is no place for you, Warren.
So I just threw up a prediction. I alluded to it earlier, but there are a lot of funny, not funny, questionable endings depending on how I did. And there's a possibility Denim doesn't survive. So you can predict whether Denim's going to rule as a king for a few minutes or a little bit longer. Why'd they boo after that? I think that was just the ogres in hell complaining.
Perhaps not, Denim. Farewell. Oh, great Zephyr, dance unseen, fly across heaven's veil.
Ha! What are you doing?
Do you risk it all for her? It's up to you. It's based on a lot of hidden factors, and they weren't things I was really going for.
In the name of the great Father Filaha, you are hereby crowned our sovereign lord, King Denim Morn, defender of the realm. Let no man gainsay this sanctified ascension.
Take a quick BRB while
What of the parley with the Wallister loyals?
so this poll can go through.
Emissaries are to meet a month hence.
But it's not letting me pause it. So we're going to pause it right here, and I'll take a quick BRB. Okay, I'm back.
Their demands?
The release of 6 of their officers and representation within the government.
Extortion! We would encourage every band of thugs to rise up and claim their own reward.
As you say, a matter for our new liege then. Which brings up another concern.
Now is not the time. The coronation begins within the hour. Let's leave this until it's finished. Pardon, my lords. It's time.
We're well aware.
Abuna Maruva, do you know where we can find Lord Parvo? His courtiers have been looking everywhere for him.
Where he always is, I should imagine. Tell the women to be patient.
Yes, my lord.
Our liege presents us with a problem of another color.
I'll speak with him. You go on ahead.
Father.
Saria, Sistina, what is it? What troubles you so?
Something terrible has happened in your room, sir. The Castellan of Almorica, Viscount Gunda, has been murdered.
Who tells you this?
He was meant to arrive a day ago. When he did not, I dispatched a shadow. His carriage was found at the bottom of the canyon. The Viscount and his henchmen's bodies inside.
Things are looking as a rough shape already.
News. Any word of the perpetrator?
None have stepped forth to claim the deed, though our shadows have a theory. The methods used closely resemble those employed by the Tigers of Burnham.
That incendiary rabble! Who knows of this?
At present, only myself and my sister.
Good. Then we keep it to ourselves until the coronation is finished. Understood?
Should Denham not be informed?
I'll tell him myself. You two return to the celebration hall. Not a word of this. There are those who do not look with favor upon Denham's ascension. And Saria, double the guard upon the hall. Check all who come.
Let's go, Sistina.
Kashua.
Why do you not heed me, brother? I know how you must feel. But what of my feelings? I don't want to lose you. Our father is dead. A hard truth.
This is the flashback
but a
from the
truth of
first
same.
chapter.
In all the world, you are the only one bound to me by blood. I couldn't bear to let you die. Forgive me. I know my words will not sway you. Only promise me. Promise you'll never leave your sister.
Leaving you? Scarce a moment goes by we are not at each other's side. And so it shall remain. I will never leave you.
There is the lie. You have chosen your war over your sister. How long until you cast me aside? Until you forget me altogether?
Never, sister.
I'm alone without you!
Kashua! Sister, was I wrong?
Dwelling on thoughts of Kashua again. The ceremony begins shortly. Your people are waiting.
What do they wait for, Rabuna? Me? Or something they imagine me to be?
It is enough that you act the monarch now. The questions can come later.
But
But you must. If you do not become king, these islands will plummet headlong back into war. This is something only you can do. You must be king. I dare say you know this as well as I. Time to go, Your Majesty.
Listen to me, Denham. You must save Kashua. You are the only one who can. You can lead her to her rightful destiny. Do this for us. For
Father.
No, it is not about you. Become a stone along the path to our salvation.
That was a good cough, yeah.
You must look with clear eyes, Denim. Make the right choice. Lead us along the true path. Make our way.
There are a couple voice actors I'm not super keen on in this, but I think overall, pretty good job.
This.
You mustn't talk. You must rest.
And they really get a lot of the emotional parts.
Forgive me.
Father!
Griffin's infesting the hanging gardens now. The war that engulfed Valeria would be known as the Heim Conflict. So I'm not sure if the ending is broken up by the credits, but we'll hang on to this and see. Because I thought you always saw the coronation ceremony. But maybe not. Otherwise, we can just look at the cool pictures. I love the art from this game. Kind of these background, yeah, the background stills are awesome. The character art, the class art. A lot of the tiles and the sprite work, they're just kind of up-resolution versions of the original Super Nintendo sprites, so they're a little dated. But all the other art they redid for the re-releases is phenomenal. With Akihiko Yoshida did the concept art. Can't remember who. I have the art book. Let me see. Oh yeah, the rest of the illustrations, Tsubasa Masao. Which I'm not really sure what else he worked on, but I love what he did for this game. Jason Charles Miller. I think he's the only actor out of the list I know. Oh, Gideon Emery. That's, he's in a lot of stuff. Scriptwriter Yasumi Matsuno. So I'm starting to lean on good ending in that Denim actually survives the coronation. But we'll finish this out to make sure. First time I ever beat the game with my friend way back. Denim got assassinated right when he took the throne. There was a lone gunman in the crowd. And I've never really looked into the conditions for each ending. So I don't know how many bad ones there are, how many good ones there are. This one wasn't entirely positive. But looks like we're going to survive it. And I think there's essentially two sets of endings based on whether you have Denim or Kashua. Well, that looks like the end of the credits. Squeenix. Oh, we got stuff happening.
Lotus moves. You're certain?
I spoke with the rider myself, my lord. An army 200,000 strong. They don't stand a chance.
The wheel turns again. And so soon after they restored peace, King Denim draws a fatal hand.
Okay, well, not a good ending, but Denim did survive. So we will go with that. Because Lotus is going to take Valeria by force. Will the ending be good? Denim survives. Choose outcome. Yes, Denim has survived. So it looks like Callie voted no, leading to a big windfall for Boyd. Yeah, I was thinking like I should totally have a prediction there just to see if somebody burns it and have to spend all that extra time to regain that. Let's create a new save. I can now use the World Tarot. Blah, 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 blah. So I didn't do a whole bunch of stuff. There was a side quest over here I didn't do. It unlocks gunners. I didn't do any of the side quest up here. And I missed the Pirate's Graveyard side quest, which annoyed me because I like that one. I'm going to try to do some channel rewards sometime. I'm just very uncreative. But the cool thing I can do now is... well, first there's the Chaos Frame. These are the... okay, so these are the groups and how much they actually like me. So if these were low enough, one of these factions would have assassinated Denim. Wallasterns and Obians like me, of course. Galgastan hated me for a long time, but I did Cressida's Death March, so they like me because I sent so many of them to the slaughter. But I can do this. So the World Tarot. So I can actually go back to any major point in the game and just resume the game from there. So like, Kachua's death here. I could go back here, redo these missions, and not have Kashua die. I can go all the way back to Chapter 1, to Balmamusa, wherever that is. Yeah, I can go right here to Balmamusa, and we can go with the Duke's plan. So like, I keep the current party. So level sync is active. Like all these levels do have a level sync. So my level would go lower, but I keep my entire party, even if it's like impossible to have that party. So like if I did, like if somebody died, nobody died in my story. But like if, let's say I did one where Kachua survived, I can go back to where she dies, and I could have her even though she's dead. Chaos, not a lot of people die in though. But yeah, I keep my party, I keep my items, keep my gear, all my stuff. Who's the MVP? I think early game, Trash. Whip finishers were incredibly valuable early game. Morden and Trash probably. Because Morden got a lot of snipe kills really early, and then Trash started catching up with the whip finishers. Yeah, who else? The whip finishers kind of petered off near the end. Eris became a little better. Mid to late game, Eris started going up as she started getting the new finishers and some new Valkyrie spells. Boyd was MVP definitely on a couple specific levels. Like whenever we had multiple dragons or beasts, and Boyd would be doing like 2,000 damage to them. So definitely Boyd had like little specks of MVP power there. Late game, end game, like Chapter 4, halfway through Chapter 4, it was probably Denim actually, just because Lord is such a good class. But beyond that, probably the pair of casters, Kalioran. Just because they're so flexible, they got direct damage, single target damage, charm. What about the Hydra on that choke point? Yeah, the Hydra on Cressida's recruitment level. The Hydra was like... So if I had to pick one overall, I'm not going to pick Denim. I'm just going to pick to our party, our raid party and friends. If I had to pick one overall, probably Trash. Because Trash was always useful. The finisher strength dipped off near the end, so it wasn't an overpowered attack, it was merely a good attack. But it was so overwhelmingly power for the first half of the game. And then a few of the ranged spells. Technically, I only had the Hydra and my Dark Dragon because of Trash. So if you want to, you know, tame Dragon, give the value from those dragons into tame. So if I had to pick one overall, I think Trash probably had the biggest impact on beating the game. Because yeah, just overall DPS from the beginning, bringing the Dark Dragon and the Hydra, the Zombie Hydra. Couple clutch healings because of Lobber. So yeah, that's probably how I'd have to vote, thinking back through the last 4 chapters. That 1 damage from Morden on the final boss. Yeah, that was clutch. That would have been so funny if Denim like just had enough damage to kill the boss there. And so yeah, good thing I didn't fire off with Morden that turn. Yeah, archers are a weird point. The way the defense algorithm works against range, or in general, is you have to exceed a certain amount of their defense to even do appreciable damage. And so archers do that really easily to low target things. But then once you get into like heavily armored knights and whatever, even with debuffs, archers have a difficult time breaching that necessary damage. So even though the final boss was breached and Morden had damage up cards, the game just said no, can't deal damage. Which is in response to archers being overpowered on the previous 2 versions of the game. 1 damage is better than a whiffed finisher. Like, I don't even know how you miss a finisher. So it's technically, yeah, like, you did it, you fired and did 1 damage, and Eris did a finisher and wasted 60 MP. But yeah, they were still good, like, dealing with, on normal levels, dealing with clerics, dealing with wizards, archers were good. Crossbows are at a disadvantage in a lot of levels because you're firing uphill or around shitty terrain. But when crossbows are good, crossbows are still good. And then a few times, like, Denim would fear and breach a target, and then Morden would deal like 350 damage to them. So they're still good. They just need setup, and then certain enemies are like, you know what, I don't care, I'm immune to arrows. But yeah, like, now the whole post game is available, or doing other stuff. Cool the stream. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming by, checking out the stream. Have a good night. Check out Tactics Ogre if you ever want a tactic game to play. So yeah, now, I don't know, think about what I want to do next. You just got spoiled the ending. Well, you got spoiled on one path, and you got spoiled on one ending path. But the final boss is always the same, the King Dorgaloa. It's kind of a turd. Yeah, so this is, yeah, this was the Chaos Path. There's a couple post-game things I could do. Yeah, it's kind of what people want to see. For post-game, I need Kashua alive. So I would have to, if I want to do all the post-game, or even amounts of it, I would need Kashua alive, because there's a storyline to the post-game, and I would need her. She's required to do some of it. And otherwise, it kind of depends. Like, there's the Shaman quest, which is kind of a cool quest, but I'm not using any of the characters that can use it, so it's not a big deal. I can do the Palace of the Dead, but that's just a big asshole place. A couple other side quests. Could do the Law Path. Or we can shelve Tactics Ogre for now, and then when people want to see the Law Path again, I can always swap over to that. Haven't really thought ahead that far yet. Royal City of Heim. What's new? Not enough to fully restock. Yeah, I'd have to, either way, I'd have to do some time traveling, I think. Like, I can go to the Palace of the Dead and just check it out, but nothing whole lot going on there. I could try slaying a spire or two. Yeah, make people fight. If we kill M11 tomorrow, make people fight for what I stream on Wednesday. I could slay a spire. Morden can vote for Uma. StarCraft 2. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I could hook my Super Nintendo up and I could do a Mystic Quest run. Or I guess I could emulate it. I am emulating Mystic Quest to be good. That's crazy talk. It's got a good soundtrack. You haven't seen that game in ages. You thought of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for some reason? Shit, I should get, like... They made a remaster of it, but I think it sucked. But I was just thinking, like, I should get a bunch of people with, like, Game Boy Advances and get them over here and, like, stream some 4-player Crystal Chronicles. Oh, that'd be awful. Yeah, I'll leave the next game up in the air for now. You can always dive into Palace of the Dead and just see what that looks like. It looks like ass. But some of the fights are cool. Start unlocking new spells. San Bronze is not opened up. I'd have to see how to unlock everything too. Palace of the Dead 1 to 200 kind of ass. Not as bad as 14's Palace of the Dead. If you die, you don't waste 80 hours of prog. Now, how long does Palace of the Dead take? Yeah, it can take 80 hours. Fuck that. It's just really long. And it's only 115 floors depending on what you're doing. Most of the floors are pretty unremarkable. It's like, here's a bunch of undead guys and demons and shit, just go kill them. Some of them have gimmicks, some of the fights are interesting. But like, let's go to load. Yeah, I saved it. Where's my endgame one? 1410. Yeah, so here...
Tactics, Ogre.
Here's my endgame save. Palace of the Dead level 17. I don't know what I'm doing right now. With my party. On-screen celebration. I don't even know what that is, but I'm celebrating on screen. So here's a living Kashua. Here's a cannon-breaking Lancelot. Here's Yuria the Songstress, one of the best characters in the game. Here's Deneb. If anyone remembers the witch from Ogre Battle, I could have recruited her. She just takes a bit, but she's cool. Here's the four sisters, Cressida. Ozma, the Knight Commander, is recruitable on the Law Path. Yunin. This guy always reminds you of Wily's 14 character. Unique Beast Trainer. I have an Angel Knight. I have 2 Liches. Some Snake Girls, they're good. Fairy. But yeah, so this is my endgame save. I've done Palace of the Dead multiple times. I have more than 14 days of playtime on this file. And I'm still not quite strong enough to do some of the stuff in the game. It's a bit of a feat. I don't even know what I have. I haven't played this file in years or a year. But yeah, I think that's good. I'm just going to ramble otherwise. I'm going to call it for the night. So thanks everyone for watching. Denim didn't get assassinated, but Lotus is going to take over in 5 years or 5 minutes. So the ending is what it is. And yeah, I'll discuss it, see what people want to watch, and then I'll switch that next time. Your points got assassinated. They didn't get assassinated. Boyd just took them all. You put them all on the table and Boyd walked away. Pockets full. Some fucking thief. Maybe I'll put more trap pulls up next time too. But yeah, everyone have a good night. Thanks for watching, and figure out something for Wednesday.